Hello everyone and welcome back to DragonVale World, and it has actually been a little while since I have been able to be in and checking in on our dragons, so we have a lot to do today. I have been a little bit under the weather with a cold, so if I seem kind of silly or have forgotten whatever the heck we were working on, I apologize, but I do know that I am over the moon and so excited about hatching our rare eggs today. Look at these! Look at these! Okay, the two on the right are actually common eggs that we will go ahead and transform into the crystal pieces for crystals in just a second. But the two on the left are an enchanted shore dragon egg and an enchanted sea devil egg. Just in time, because while I was super sick and laid out for a couple days, we have actually run out of time to create the sea devil dragon. We do still have that boost potion, but as I learned kind of through experimenting in the past, you can make the boost potion, but if it is not time for the sea devil dragon, if it's not available, you're not going to breed it. You can't just make a boost potion about the dragon and expect it to work. It has to be in the same limited time that the dragon will show up, such as the same limited time for this gorgeous Virgia, who we do actually have. I want to go see her. Oh, hello. Hello, you beautiful Venoria. What a gorgeous name we gave her too. I am still amazed that we actually ended up with the Virgia. That was the most intense breeding for a Zodia we have done yet, and the combinations that we got from the two parents are just so fantastic. The Flutter and the Tropicals. Oh, I've gotten more rare dragons from those two than I have gotten from any of the previous Zodia setups. Not to mention more enchanted dragons, but more on that in just a second. All right, let's go ahead and raise her up a level at least, just to celebrate how beautiful she is. And then let's begin our day by collecting up all of the coins that we need, just kind of going down the line. Hello everybody, thank you so much for sitting on top of all of this money. One of these days I need to upgrade your habitats more. Oh, and speaking of upgrading habitats, we do have in another day, finally, the Sunken habitat upgraded. So that's going to be very exciting. And we do have the Echo habitat done, but we're going to wait on looking at that because we have enough to keep us busy down here. All right, let's gather up the rest of the coins. Hello, hello, my beautiful dragons. And we are going to see what kind of mystery egg our wonderful Dewdrop and Oasis dragon are sitting on top of. They were trying to breed up for more sea devils so that I could give the eggs away for crystals, but no luck there. And speaking of crystals, so the reason we need so many crystals, yes, I know there's no room for dragon eggs to hatch, but the reason I needed so many crystal pieces is to make another crystal. We are still short 200 crystal shards in order to craft a crystal and try to get that enchanted Virgia, because so far we have spent several crystals trying to get the Virgia, an enchanted Virgia, and we have not had any luck, and we are sitting on top of another mystery egg that our Flutter and our wonderful tropical dragon have produced. That is not the enchanted Virgia, but I have to admit, whatever it is, laying in there, hiding in the warm sands, under this beautiful glowing crystal, I'm gonna be really happy to have it, because it's not like we have a ton of the enchanted dragons yet. Unless, of course, you're counting all of the enchanted tumbleweed dragons that I have stacked to the rafters, or the Badlands dragons. So many dragons that I need to get out of here. That'll be one of our next goals in between breeding up 4 different types of dragons. Just trying to, like, get all of the ones who are in hibernation out. Oh, and it looks like I sold some things, so let's go check the trading post. Nice! All right, somebody really wanted sigil stones. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good. So that puts me at 11 million coins, which is a little over halfway to the next area expansion that I really want to do. So we need to work on that at some point. All right, our dragon side dragons doing good. We have so much to do, guys. Oh, and finally our food. All right, let me go ahead and collect up that food. We'll throw down some dragon fruit to harvest before we go today. And, oh, okay. So, a couple of things that we need to do. We are going to hatch and celebrate the hatching of this wonderful enchanted sea devil dragon egg. That is something I really wanted. And we are also going to try to ship off this airship so that we can try to get enough crystal pieces to breed once more in an attempt for the enchanted Virgia dragon, since we are running out of time. Oh, this is going to be exciting. So let's start by going ahead and taking, I love this egg, by the way. This is one of my absolute favorite eggs. I think it is glorious, it is beautiful, and I happen to deeply love the little glade dragon that hatches out. It is one of my favorite dragons. I can't wait to have an enchanted glade dragon. That's gonna be so fun. But for now, this little one needs to find a new home and put us a little closer to actually getting our hands on a new crystal. And then we have another common one right over here. A little fern dragon, also one of my favorites. So I really have no complaints there with those two. And we're actually really close to the crystal pieces, so we might be able to get enough. Let's come and see if we can send off the airship. Really one of the most important things I have learned how to do. Ooh, we're low on fire sand. I have enough cloud puffs, just enough clouded orbs. Do I have enough? Is my tumbleweed? All right, we would have to raise our tumbleweed up to level 18. What about my dune dragon? I thought he's already level, Sandy, she is already level 20, so that would work. And my Tundra Dragon, ooh, a little too young. So we would have to raise our Tundra Dragon and our Tumbleweed Dragon up, with the Tundra being the most. And we would need to find more fire sand. So let me check really fast in the trading post. Fire sand is one of those like easy to get your hands on materials that I'm a little embarrassed I don't have more of. Cause I could go and gather up fire sand pretty quickly, but if I could just spend money to get it, I would rather do that. So fire sand, fire sand, fire sand, no fire sand, no fire sand. And this, by the way, is how you can actually search the trading post. If you are trying to figure out how to find an item, you need to exit the trading post and then go back in, and you'll have a fresh selection pulled up for you. So I'm going to search one more time. You could also try to shop your friends, but it always crashes when I try to do that, so I avoid clicking that button. Let's see, fire sand. No fire sand. All right, one last time. We're walking the markets together, searching among all of the wonderful goods gathered together in this dragon land. And any fire sand? Any fire sand? There's a clouded orb right over there. But no fire sand. All right, well, let's go ahead and we're going to rush. Oh, we only need like 2 of them, which is just so embarrassing. We could go ahead, we're just gonna rush it. It's gonna be a little embarrassing, but at least it's only 2 gemstones. And then to celebrate the fact I know I need fire sand now, let's go ahead and we're gonna send out Mantle, our biggest of our fire element dragons, to gather up a lot of fire sand for us. In fact, let's just go, how many? Let's just get like 17. Boom. And by the end of the day, I will have enough fire sand that I will not need to worry. Oh, and then it would probably be smart to actually send out... Whoops, what am I doing here? I meant to go to gather. Watch there be like fire sand for cheap now. Oh, thank goodness. I would have felt really silly if there was like just cheap fire sand there now. But let's come over to the Glimmerverse. And I'm beginning to get to the point where I'm trying to keep about 10 of everything at all times. I don't have anyone who can get the Rainbow Cauldron yet. But I'm trying to keep my hands on about 10 of all of the items at all times for the airship. So let's start at the bottom, I guess, with the stone spiral. And we're going to send out Mixocoatl, who are a little Bothrog dragon. And on like Bothrog is such a cool name. I should just like have him... no, come back over here. I was trying to figure out how much I need. Just have him named Bothwog instead of Mixocoatl. So we need 6 more of these pieces in order to reach 10. So I'm just going to go ahead and max him out as well. Come back tomorrow and to see what he's up to. And then I have no volatile orbs. I have no icy soil, no ashen orbs, no, like I'm so low on everything. Oh, and I'm low on petrified water. Well, happy? I mean, we're about to have a special event with him. I'll go ahead and send my fossil dragon out. And he's gonna go away for a long time. We're spending a lot of money on this, but it's totally going to like pay itself back. And we're about to actually lose all of our clouded orbs. So let's send Rhyme, Isabella, our Rhyme dragon out. And I'm just gonna let her collect up. That's 1 day, 4 hours. Holy cow. I mean, I guess while she's out there, I'll see you in a day and a half. I've never sent my dragons out for that long before, but I think it'll be worth it to try to get to 10 of everything. All right, you guys ready? Let's go ahead and board the airship. We're going to gather up the fire sand. I really hope we'll be able to level up my dragons. I don't think we'll be able to level them up enough without having to spend some gemstones, but we need to do it if we want to have the ability to try to get that enchanted Vergia. So it all comes together. All right, level 18 for you, Afiletos. I should probably rename some of them to names that I can actually pronounce. Look at him! So this is our fully evolved Tundra Dragon. I have to admit, he looks cool enough with the fangs and then with the icicles hanging down from his big antlers. But then turn him around and he's still gonna smack you. If he misses you with his fangs, if he misses you with no doubt his powerful icy breath, if his piercing purple gaze doesn't get you, the icicles dangling from his gigantic antlers, his powerful wings and claws, then he's still gonna smack you from behind with his gigantic tail. That is so cool. Not that I think that he is particularly aggressively minded. Maybe it's all just for climbing. Maybe he's like a peaceful herbivore who just nibbles on Christmas trees, unsuspecting Christmas trees, and that's all just to help him like climb up these sheer cliff sides, the sheer icy cliff sides. All right, this is where it's going to be a little painful. I did not want to have to spend 12 gemstones, but you guys have been super helpful sending me gemstones through our Facebook, and it means so much to me because then it lets me actually get some things done when we're together. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who has been sending me gemstones through our Facebook account. One day I need to log back into that and accept all of the new friend invites. It'll be a little bit, but one day I will do it. And then finally, let's have Cacti, one of our enchanted tumbleweed dragons. Actually, oh, another set of, oh, it's so painful. Boom. All right, go up to level 18. Look at Cacti is just like, yeah, I don't care. Like, not in a, just like a, I'm prickly. I can handle this. There we go. All right, so we have now gotten the airship sent off. Will it have enough gemstone pieces? Yes! No! I need just a little bit more. Give me more than 50. Just 4 more. Yes! All right, we have enough the crystal pieces that we can actually go ahead. And I don't know if this will be worth it because there's none of the really rare pieces. That was pretty worth it. And we finally have enough of the crystal pieces. We can make a new crystal and hopefully hatch ourselves an enchanted Vergia. Oh, all right, let's gather up all the food. Let's plant a whole bunch of raspberries for me to come back and care for in a little bit. And finally, my friends, let's get ready to hatch that beautiful, beautiful egg. First off, let's see what is over here. So we have, oh, another one of these eggs. Okay, we've gotten tons and tons of those eggs. That's cool. And then what is our brand new mystery enchanted egg from our Flutter and Tropical Dragon? Dun, 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 dun. What is that? Oh my gosh, is that an enchanted billows or a wisp? Hang on, do I already have one of you? I know, where are you, my dear? Oh, did I send her off? It's this egg. It's mist. It's our mist dragon. Is this a mist dragon? This is a mist dragon. So we have a mist dragon egg that is actually on its way. That is so cool. Okay, so we have an enchanted mist dragon egg. I didn't have one of those yet, so that's really cool and important. Ah, wonderful. All right, and let's go ahead. We are now going to hatch open our sea devil dragon egg. We still don't have the home completely prepared for him just yet. I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and just speed that up, but next time we could have like a special under the water, under the sea, enchanted sunken sea episode at least. There we go. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful egg. Let me see the terror that lurks in the depths. With Phyllis! Why is that the most perfect name? Because isn't Phyllis always the name of kind of like the spooky character in shows where she's like the really strict character? Kind of reminds me of, oh gosh, what's her name in Harry Potter? Like when, you know, like the really terrifying woman who's super strict and has like some sort of lurking horrible secret that she can control you with, and she like doesn't give a crap about anything. That's what the name Phyllis reminds me of. So maybe I'm actually not going to let you be named Phyllis. Now that I said that, I don't want you to feel like you have to live up to such a terrible name. What? We're renaming this little one. This is our little sea devil dragon, and I want to name you, let's see, the depths, hidden secrets, deep ocean treasure. Let's name you Sea Seeker. I think that's a cool name. I know it sounds a little bit confusing, but I think let's go with Sea Seeker, like this. Because I think that's a cool name. Maybe you're just like a little adventurer. So we're gonna go with Sea Seeker. There you go, little Sea Seeker. That's too informal. Let's go with Sea Seek. Oh, I like that. All right, there we go. And it means Sea Seeker, clearly. So Sea Seek, welcome to the family. You are a 5-star enchanted dragon. Another one to add into our ranks. I still don't have a home for you, but we'll get there. We will get there, my friend. Let's go ahead and hatch you open. There you go. All right, so we now have the Enchanted Sea Devil Dragon, which is very exciting. Can I actually go ahead and level you up a little bit? I might need to actually expand and upgrade this place if I can even do that. All right. Oh, and there you are in the completely incorrectly colored water. When we have our special day of like the sea, I will use my tablet to record instead so that we can see the water the correct beautiful blue color it's supposed to be. Well, let's come over with Sea Seek. How high can I get you in level, Sea Seek, before I hit a wall? Can I really keep going? Boom! What do you look like? I wish I knew what you looked like, Sea Seek, but it's a mystery. Oh my gosh! Sea Seek, you do look really, like, look at that. That's kind of cool that I can't actually see what Sea Seek looks like. Just like with my beautiful petroglyph dragons, I can't really see them because they're too tall. I can't really see Sea Seek because Sea Seek is down in the waters. That is actually really awesome. And then you just see like from the depths, these jaws just emerge to chomp down whatever I'm throwing. That's really cool. All right, so that's all the food I can give to Sea Seek. I just see... Oh! I think it was intentional that you can't really see what Sea Seek is up to. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so Sea Seek is ridiculously amazing. And I cannot wait to have Sea Seek and the others out in this area and to even maybe level up a few more of our Sunken habitat dragons, because I've been holding off so that we could kind of see what they look like over time when they evolve. But that's really cool. So all right, next up, we have a couple more projects that we're going to do today. One of which is we are going to attempt to breed for an enchanted Vergia after spending all of the gemstones trying to make sure that can happen. And the other of which is that I have received a wonderful sneak peek tip from a fantastic patron insider that I may really want to work on getting the sandstone dragon for some of the upcoming events. So getting myself a sandstone dragon has been reported to be a very important move for some upcoming events, and I don't know where that secret came from. I don't know like if it's gonna lead to anything, but just on the off chance that it does, let's have Brindala and Ninlil come together. And are we going to get ourselves a little sandstone dragon? We will have to find out. And then over here, we are going to come into the crystals. We are going to craft a new crystal. Literally the last crystal I have once more. And we are going to go ahead. We're going to retry the combination between Shu and Frey, our Flutter and Tropical dragons. Oh. And we are going to put a lot of hope that this will work. And it didn't. And it didn't work. Once again, I have been thwarted. And once again, I must claw my way up with almost nothing to my name and make an enchanted egg happen. And I don't know how I'm going to do that when I have no crystals. So we'll have to see how I can get more crystals next time. Let's speed this one up because... these two, I mean, well, actually, I guess they could give me a normal Vergia. Do I have a Vergia? Did I get a Vergia? I don't think I got a Vergia egg, did I? I don't think so. This is why I should organize my eggs too. That'll be for a future day. Let's go ahead and rush it to see what it's going to be. And it is, do I have this egg? An enchanted parrot! Okay, that's actually fantastic. That's literally, where are you? Where are you, little one? You're one of my favorite dragons, and now you're gonna have a sibling. Where did you go? Where's my paradise? Oh, there you are! I haven't even grown little ocean up. My little glade dragon, an enchanted glade dragon. Okay, that actually turned out beautifully. I'm very happy about that. And we're gonna go ahead and retry again with these two. Watch it be a Vergia. Like I said, now it's a Vergia. We don't have the crystal on it, but we can turn it into an egg, or we can turn it into enchanted crystals if we really desperately need that, and we still have a few days to try for that enchanted Vergia. So my faith in all my dragons has been restored, and I am so happy with how everything is going, and we may have a shore dragon. I'm saving the enchanted shore dragon egg to hatch on a day we actually need it. Because right now we had enough going on. So I'm in love with my wonderful sea devil dragons. I can't wait to show them off properly in properly colored water. And I will, oh, Happy, I didn't know that you could disappear into the ocean. That is so cool. That is just so cool. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.